Ready? Yeah, no.
Hey, what's up everybody? Kyle Kurishima here, checking in. Today, I got some very special guests. Today, I will be interviewing the Manoa Medieval Combat Club. And I know that all of you have walked by them and seen them, so I got you guys a special interview with the former president and current president of the club. Alright, so I'm with the former president and the president of the Manoa Medieval Combat Club. Why don't you introduce yourself? I know you guys have different names.
My real name is Peter. In the game they call me Sancho.
Sancho.
Real name is Brian. They call me Turgon.
Turgon. So tell us about the MMCC club.
Well, MMCC is typically a medieval fighting company. We're a group and we do any type of, Asian, European, even Islander style fighting as far as combat. It is a physical combat sport, whereas we don't strike with anything with hands, feet, and whatnot like that. We use medieval style weapons, European, Asian, you name it, and just do physical combat.
I noticed your weapons. Are those handmade? You guys custom make them yourselves?
Yes, they are made by us. There are a few places online where you can buy some of the pieces to make them, or there's also a couple places that will sell homemade weapons. They're really expensive to make, to buy that way. It's a lot cheaper to make them ourselves, so we've gone that route.
And what materials are composed?
The core itself is either fiberglass or graphite. It's hardcore. This is it's called mini cell foam, is the foam that we make it out of, and then just we cover it with fabric, or a lot of times people will use like an old a sock to cover it, and the handle is just rope wrapped around and then taped over.
And how does it feel when you get hit by one of those things? Does it hurt? Is it soft?
It's not bad. I mean, you know you've been hit. It's solid, but it doesn't do any permanent injuries. So that's the important thing, is that they're safe. We check all weapons before we fight to make sure that the foam hasn't split.
They're not real metal.
Right. And we want to make sure the core doesn't poke out either, because the foam will degrade after a while. And so we make sure that it's safe and won't hurt anybody when they get hit by it.
So what if a new member comes along without any weapons?
We have a lot of club weapons that we've made, so we have loaners for people to use until they get comfortable, figure out what they want to use, and then we can help people make new weapons when they're ready to do that. Because you can use different length swords, or flails, or two-handed swords, or glaives. There's a lot of spears. So you figure out what you want to use, and then we can help you make them. But we've got plenty of loaners here for people to use.
Could you please explain the different rules to this sport?
Sure. You want me to do it? Sure. All right. So basically, it's a sufficient force system, which means you can't just touch somebody. You actually have to swing and hit hard. You hit in the arm hard enough, then you cannot use your arm at all, and we represent that by putting our arm behind our back. And if you get hit in the leg, you can't use your leg anymore, and we represent that by kneeling down. If you lose two limbs, or if you get hit in the body, you're dead. You are not allowed to hit the neck or above. Hands don't count and feet don't count. That's the basic rules.
So
Any two limbs, an arm and a leg gets hit, then at the same time you're dead. Two arms get taken away, you're dead. Two legs get taken away, you're dead. But top of the shoulder, chest, back, groin, buttocks region, that's all a torso shot, and it's a killer. And at that point, you just remove yourself from the field.
And do you guys play till one is left standing?
Sometimes.
Or one team is left standing?
We play different versions. Yeah, we play different versions. We'll play team, where two teams against each other. We'll play everybody fights for themselves. We'll do mock bridge battles where we'll have two lines on the ground and you have to stay within that area. Two teams fighting each other.
Close to 20 different types of games that we can play here at any given time.
And I mean, do you guys have some sort of etiquette where it's one-on-one strictly, or can 5 people just gang up on one person.
There is no etiquette.
No etiquette?
Whatever you want.
Yes, backstabbing, hitting in the back is perfectly legal. It's part of the game, and it's part of being aware of your surroundings. It's part of how the game works. Is you have to be aware of where the other people are on the field.
What is the affiliation between your club and UH Manoa?
We're what's called a Rio, which means that we are affiliated with UH. We have a charter through UH, but people who don't go to school here can still participate in this club. We're about 50-50 as far as people here who are actually go to school here and who don't. And both of us actually do not go to school here.
So what are the process for new members wanting to join?
Well, pretty much they just show up. One of us will probably pull them aside and explain the rules, show them the rule book, the little packet we have, and they'll sign a waiver that protects them from if they hit somebody in the face or if somebody runs into a tree. Or it protects the UH system as well for as far as property, injury, whatever. And it keeps everybody safe. But that's pretty much it. Just show up and we give them a weapon, show them how it works, and then throw them out there, let them enjoy it.
Are there any fees? Does it cost anything?
Absolutely
to join?
No fees at all. We're here every Tuesday doing this. We show up between 3 and 3:30. We're here till 6 every Tuesday. Most Sundays as well, we're here 9 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, you just come by here, talk to somebody who's here, we sign your waiver, and you're ready to go. You can also get information on our Facebook page, Manoa Medieval Combat Club. So the basic information is there, or you can ask questions there, and we'll answer them pretty quick.
Thank you very much, you two, Sancho and Brian. Appreciate all the information. You know what? My mind is blown. Now I know when I walk by this place. I know the story, I know what's up, and I will definitely come and watch. Maybe, if you're lucky, I'll try.
You should try it.
It's your incredible sign down here.
It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Again, have my back.
You guys wear cups or what?
I do.
just realized that just now. Just noticed it.
I've sort of